Welcome to my channel. Hi, I'm Joe. For the past year, I have been using Terzepatide, better known as Manjaro and Zepbound, for weight loss. I've lost 127 pounds and I'm keeping it off. If you're considering using Terzepatide and would like to know what it's all about, you're in the right place. Come on in and let's do this together.
Oh god, I gotta make it home. And Joe's shoes on. Oh my god.
Hi. Way to go, Joe. You did it, buddy. Don't forget me, boyo.
Wait, what? What? Oh my god, what's going on? Oh my god.
When I was a child, I wanted everything in an instant. My mother would tell me, and she would instill the value of having patience. Now, I'm sure at one time or another, you were told those very words. And I would put money on the fact that no one out there wants to hear to basically wait. But if you want a new body, physically, mentally, every which way, you are going to have to put the time into it. A year can fly or seem to be never ending, and you have to look at things from another angle. I like to think it took me many, many years to pack on as much weight as I did, so why would I expect it to come off as fast or faster than that? It's important to take a minute before you feel that freak out come on. I practice the 4-7-8 breathing technique, and I'll demonstrate that now.
First, breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds, then hold the breath for 7 seconds. Lastly, exhale through your mouth slowly in 8 seconds.
This breathing pattern helps to reduce my anxiety and it helps to get me to sleep. Contemplate another angle, another viewpoint. Sometimes it helps to ask other people out there, especially people who have gone through the same. Knowing that they accomplished what they set out to do can change your thought process. In conclusion, take the advice that my mother has been giving me ever since I was a very young little boy. Have patience, play into your strengths, and have fun. The year that seems to go on forever and ever will seem like seconds that have gone by on a clock. Now, let's dive into the next topic of importance, creating good mental health. My story is like that of many other people. I suffer from clinical depression, anxiety, and have suffered from insomnia since I was 10 years old. The trials and the tribulations of my mental health have definitely affected my overall sense of well-being, my weight, and my self-appearance. Let's go over a little bit of what clinical depression is together. There is no single cause of depression. It can occur for a variety of reasons, and it has many different triggers. For some people, an upsetting or stressful life event such as bereavement, divorce, illness, redundancy, and job or money worries can be the cause. Treatment can help, but the condition can't be cured and can last for years or a lifetime. Certain people out there, they need to actually get diagnosed before they say they're diagnosed. And you know what I mean by that. It's very dangerous to do that. So living with my depression, my anxiety, my insomnia.
Don't forget your back.
Before losing the weight, yeah, there was times when it was unbearable and classic, you know, a day of being in bed, not getting out, all the other horrible things that happen along with that, all the thoughts that race, and they just don't seem like they're gonna go anywhere. except right back around to replay again and again. I gotta say, after, losing this massive amount of weight, it has helped. It has. And that's the motivation, because I can see it getting better and better. I know I'm never gonna not have it. I'm okay with that. I've always been okay with it, I guess. It's just part of me. But knowing that there are definite ways out there that we can lessen the load, well, why not? Medication also works and has saved countless lives. I know many people who, no matter what, will not accept that the medication is safe and does what it says, so they continue to suffer. And that I just do not understand. My whole life I held that if I could just get the weight off, it would make my depression disappear. I will say I have had fewer episodes since this transformation, but I still live with it. And I was pretty upset with myself for being so naive. I started to go over past events in my life. I'm a firm believer in journaling. I started with a paragraph a day way back in the 6th grade. I write down a little something of my day, and I found out that it's very therapeutic. Exercise! One of those suggestions we all love to hate. While having an episode, if there is regular exercise, like walking a mile a day, which is nothing, can help out tremendously. A mile a day, that's all you gotta do. For me, it's about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. It's fun to try to get your personal best, so do it. Why not? It's a good day. At least it is here. I don't know what your weather's like. A mile, just walking every day. And you got it. Music, for me personally, it brings me back to good mojo. You have to fight like hell, and things will be hard. You have to do better, and you can. There's many avenues out there, programs set in place to help if you are suffering from any form of depression. I want you to know that there is help and ways to manage, to try and brighten your life as bright as possible. I'm Joe. This is my show. And until the next one, you got this. Ciao. Hey everybody, thank you so much for sticking to the end. I just wanted to say on a personal note that this episode here, especially editing, got me thinking a lot of my depression, my mental state, and how far I've come from finding out exactly what that feeling was in my head way back when, to knowing what it was, to getting it diagnosed, to treating it, to managing it any which way I could. But the simple fact of me bringing up my past in my mind, well, it definitely brought on a little bit of a tinge of an episode. And I want to say I am thankful that it didn't blow into a giant one, and I got to emphasize that the walking regimen I've been doing has definitely helped. It's lifting me up. I feel lighter and faster, more energy, and it definitely is helping with this, inside. So thank you again for sticking to the end, and until the next one with the next topic and whatever else I decide to throw out there, I hope you join me. Take care. Ciao.